Weightlifting changed my life. I went from skinny, timid, and insecure to jacked and a whole lot more confident. And I want this same journey and transformation for you. So here's an autistically step-by-step guide of how you can start the gym this year if you're not already going. Let's go. The first thing is you need to find your why. If you imagine you step into a gym and there's people all around, someone's on a bench, someone's on a machine, someone's curling with some dumbbells. Each person there has a different reason for being in the gym. One of them was probably being bullied for being fat or being skinny. Someone else maybe is dealing with a breakup or they're going through a hard time with their family. Everyone has a reason why they're at the gym, and it's time for you to find yours. Because once you find yours, this is the motivation, this is the spark which will urge you, which will get the feeling inside that you want to go to the gym. It no longer becomes you relying on motivation, but you have a real reason inside of why you want to go. And this will allow you to stay consistent and push even before you've started going. So you need to find your why. Is there something going on in your life which is hard and you really want an escape from it? This is what the gym will be for you. So decide on your why right now, pause this video, and once you've decided it, we can get into the rest of the video. So the next step is you need to find a gym. Go to Google and search up gyms near me and it will come up with a long list. Just pick one of the top ones, one of the good rated ones, and go book a free session. Most gyms will have a free trial available, 1 day or a 7-day free trial, where you can go and try out the facility. And I want you to go within the next 2 days and actually try this out, because if you don't take action now, you never will. So make a commitment to yourself now and book in that free trial and go hit that first session. Even if the gyms around you don't offer a free trial like they do in the country that I'm in right now, you can buy a day pass at basically every single gym. It'll be very cheap, $5 or $10, that allow you to hit a workout there and really see if this is a place you want to go to and dedicate hours and hours of your life to. And if you go to a gym and something feels wrong, you really don't feel like you like it there. Not because you're not comfortable, because it's a new environment, but because something really just feels off. Don't hesitate to try a different gym and just go somewhere else. I've been to a few gyms before I settled on the one that I go to now. So go figure that out right now. And if you're the 1% that's watching this video and you live on a farm in the middle of nowhere and you have absolutely no gyms in the area, then you need to get some home workout equipment, some dumbbells, a bench, and maybe a pull-up bar. And this is less ideal, it's less optimal. It's better that you go to an actual gym because you will make 10 times better progress. But if you really have no choice, if you really do live in the middle of nowhere, then sure, go get some exercise equipment, or even you can just do calisthenics at home with push-ups. But just get that done. And make sure that you're not coping and saying there's no gyms nearby, so you have to work out at home. Because I did this for years. For 2 years, I refused to go to a gym and I worked out at home. And I would have been so much bigger right now if I just didn't procrastinate and just joined an actual gym. So go find a gym right now. By the way, if this video has been helpful for you so far, then subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be posting a lot more consistently and giving you a lot of advice so you can transform your physique in the next months running up to 2026. Okay, so now that you have your why and you know which gym you're going to go to, it's time to actually hit your first workout. But before you do that, I want you to try and find a friend that you could go to the gym with. This could either be someone who's in the same position as you and hasn't started training yet, or it could be someone in your class or one of your friends that you know goes to the gym and they can show you around. This will be very ideal because it allows you to feel more comfortable in a space. If you're with a friend, they're familiar with the environment and they can run you through it. But even if not, try and bring a friend and get into the gym together. You'll be able to keep each other accountable, you'll stay a lot more consistent, and trust me, you have much funner workouts when you train with a friend. I also train by myself sometimes, but when you train with a friend, it can be a lot funner and makes you hit a lot harder workouts and you can push harder inside of the gym. But either way, just try and find someone to hit your first workout with so you feel a bit more comfortable and you can have more fun. And the important thing about your first workout is you want to make it really enjoyable. So have a coffee, have an energy drink. Even if it's not the healthiest thing in the world, it doesn't really matter. In the long run, it's going to be so much more beneficial that you have a memorable, enjoyable first workout. So once you got all of that sorted, it's time to go to the gym. Walk into the gym, navigate some dumbbells, some machines, and just give it a go. If you check out the top link in the description, I give you my full program along with my custom workout plans. These are the workouts that took me from skinny to jacked, but I don't want you to follow these for your first time in the gym. You can start this the next time that you go and you start to actually transform. But for your first time in the gym, you just want to get familiar. Walk around, see if you like the machines there, try out some dumbbells, try out benching. You don't need to follow a specific plan. Just get familiar and get comfortable in the environment. And in your second session, your third session, you should join my community for completely free and follow the workout plans that I give you, because these are the best workouts for putting on size as a skinny guy starting in the gym. But since it's your first workout, just go make it hype, have some caffeine, have some fun, bring a friend, and you'll have a very memorable first experience in the gym. This will be the basis, the baseline of everything moving forward. So make it memorable, make it enjoyable, and go hit that first workout as soon as possible. Okay, so now that you've hit your first workout, at this point you should have already hit your first workout. So now it's time to get consistent. You have your gym and you have your reason why you're going to keep showing up again and again for each session. So now it's about consistency. So how do you stay consistent? Well, there's many different ways to stay consistent, but remember what we talked about at the start of this video, finding your why. If you have a why, if you have a strong enough reason for going, you won't even need to be consistent, because this why will keep you going. You're trying to get over a girl, or you're trying to lose weight, or you're trying to gain weight. This is your why, and it should be so painful that every time you think about it, you want to go and train. And if you can find something this deep, this important to you, this will make sure that you can keep showing up for your workouts no matter what happens. But there's some other ways to stay consistent too. Going with a friend, getting a gym bro. This is just someone that you train in the gym with, and this will make sure that you be more consistent. Maybe you're having a day where you're tired and you don't want to go. We all have these days. But your friend will text you, come on, let's go to the gym, let's go right now. Having someone to motivate you, to push you to be better, to train harder with is so important. But make sure that this person you're training with is someone you actually like, and also someone that is going to push you harder and is actually going to make you show up for those workouts. Not someone who's going to be like, yeah, let's skip today, let's not go to the gym today. You need to find someone that's going to push you harder and actually wants to grow alongside you. And if you find someone like this, it will be so incredible for your journey, and you will make faster progress than someone that doesn't have this friend. And the final way to ensure consistency is make sure you don't overcommit from the beginning. If you're just starting in the gym like you are if you're watching this video, you can't just suddenly commit to 6 days per week and go from training 0 times a week all the way to training 6. So you need to start building it up slowly. Start with just 2 workouts a week, then 3, then 4, then 5, up to 6. And then you can go and train as many times a week as works for you, up to 6 days per week. So maybe that's when you want to train 4 or 5 or 6 days per week. I say that's best. 4, 5, or 6, just decide what works for you. But you need to make sure that you're hitting good workouts. And also, I just like to mention that in my workout plans, which you can get the top link in the description, I include how you can change it based on how many days you're training per week. So no matter what your split is and how many days you're training, whether you're training 4 days or 5 days or 2 days, you can adjust the workout plans that I give you, and I tell you exactly how. Now that you know exactly how you can get consistent in the gym, you're going to start hitting your first workouts and getting consistent training a few times per week. Once you've gotten to that point, make sure you actually get there and you're training a few times per week, you're motivated, and you know why you're going to the gym. Then you can watch this video here. In this video, I break down exactly how you can bulk up in 2026 following the system that worked for me and took me from 55 to 75 kg in just over a year. So once you're consistent in the gym, you can go check out that video, and I'll show you exactly how to train hard, eat exactly right to make sure that you're actually gaining weight, and how to recover so you never feel sore, demotivated, or get injured inside of the gym. So once you've actually gotten to a point where you're going to the gym, go check out that video and it will give you the full system. And once you combine it with consistency and you know exactly how to train, how to eat, and how to recover, you'll be unstoppable and you will start to transform your physique. So I hope that this video was helpful and you're going to be able to follow the advice, hit your first workouts, and get consistent inside of the gym. Thank you so much for watching this video. Go hit your first workout within the next couple days and leave a comment once you've done so. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.